Hey everybody, welcome to GameBros. This is Kuko.
This is DJ Fuego.
And we're going to do a little review of... What happened?
Nah, I had the mic off, sorry.
Okay, so we're going to do the little review that we were planning to do. A couple of weeks ago, we did the unboxing of the Mad Catz controller, the L.Y.N.X 9 that you see here. So we unboxed it. As far as a product... the boxing of it, the way they had everything inside of it, I thought it was pretty awesome. They did a really good job boxing this thing up. When you open it, you feel the luxury of it. It's not like, you know, those boxes full of foam. Everything was well put together. So you guys could watch the unboxing on our show. So let's talk about the product now. Should we do the elephant in the room first? Should we talk about price or save that at the end?
Nah, just save it at the end.
Okay. So as far as a product, as build quality, what do you say?
I think the engineer that did this was a great engineer. He did everything in minute, very perfectly built, perfectly designed. The contours of your hands, the way it unfolds, the way it's nice and sleek. It all feels like a aluminum body. It's you could tell it's milled down to every point. You can fold it down. It has analog. It has all the buttons, all the features. You tie the phone or tablet on the back of the controller, and the design of it is just perfect. Honestly, it has no flaws on it. At least I think it's maybe a little bit too small in the hand. That'll be the only thing, but not too small. It fits just right.
Yeah. I like a bunch of couple of features if you want to zoom in here so they can see the controller. So you could take these parts apart and you could fold this and it all caves into a small little package, which makes it easy for you to put in your pocket and carry it around. So when you want to play, you just unfold it out and you can start playing your mobile games. I also like how this is actually like a touchpad.
Yeah.
Or like a little nub, like the old laptops used to have a little nub mouse. Yeah. That's what this is right here in the front.
And it has a clicking too.
Yeah,
it does click.
It does click like a the PlayStation 4 touchpad basically. Yes. So I like how you can sync it, then you can map it. Yeah. I like how you could also get an app on your phone so you could control the controller, put the different settings on it and stuff like that. I do not like the triggers though. I don't know if you noticed, the triggers don't have any give. Yeah,
they're stiff a little bit.
But as far as the controller, the way it's built is awesome. It's amazing. The only setback I think, and this has nothing to do with the controller itself. I just think that mobile games are not created to work with this style controller.
Yeah, I mean the software is specifically for phones, and they're not ready for this controller games. We got to play like FIFA and some other shooting games.
Brothers in Arms
3, but FIFA, it was more of a better game to play with the controller, but the Brother in Arms, you can tell it's like a point and
click.
Shoot, just touch to shoot. So it's not, you're not really
because it's on rails.
Game exactly.
So like he walks, gets behind cover. It's not like a regular first person shooter where you could walk around. And I know there is some that actually do it, and I know there's some that don't. They're on rails and stuff. But I think the biggest hindering of this is that the applications or the software for it are not made for controllers. So
yeah.
So like how often can you use this and vice versa is going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's what I see too. I mean, it also has a keyboard that you could attach to it, so you can message whatever if you have to. And if you're using the pointer or the mouse pad, a little pointer comes out on your screen, so you could use it it's kind of like a computer or a mouse, so it doesn't really throw you off from grabbing the controller. You could always touch the screen too. It doesn't, like stop the touching or anything like that.
I also like, if you can see this real quick, the way it hinges to the way it hinges to the phone. You just put your bottom of your phone here, pull it up, and it clamps and it holds it really good.
Yeah,
I think that's sturdy. A really good design.
I mean, the design is flawless. Honestly, it's really good. Like the way it feels, the lightweight. It has its little things like we just pointed out, but I never seen a controller this design.
Yeah, Mad Catz did a really good job with this controller. Thumbs up to them.
Yeah.
The only setback, and I think is a major setback, is they didn't really make a good Q&A about pricing. That's the only problem I see, is the price is very expensive, $300.
Yeah, $300 is to me it's very, very, very pricey for a controller for a mobile games. Like I was saying, you're talking about, I'm sorry to say it, but these are the cheapest people in video game market, which they're paying $1.
Yeah, they want free or dollar games.
And you're gonna give them $1 free games, and they're low-end games. You're gonna pay a $300 controller to pay these $1 games. I don't see.
And most of the successful mobile games are the ones that are designed for the touch interface that don't need a controller. Like the most successful Candy Crush, what is it? This game, the card. Games. All these card games from oh my gosh, I can't believe I remember.
Candy Crush, the Flying Pig one. What's it called?
Yeah,
or the color one.
But they're all touch based. So to spend $300 on this, well-built controller, it's a little expensive. What we do recommend is Mad Catz makes another controller that just came out, which is the L.Y.N.X 3. This is the 9. The L.Y.N.X 3 is the same build, concaves and everything. It's just a little smaller and has basically the same features. The only thing that it doesn't bring is the keyboard. Doesn't bring the big holder for the tablets. Yeah. But it's the same controller for only $70.
It's not bad. I mean, if you really have to play games and stuff like that on your mobile phone, I think that's a better option because it's like 300% less. Well, not really, but you get what I'm saying.
Because for $300, I can get myself a Vita and stack it. Vita's like $150. You could find at some place. So you still have $150 to wiggle room to buy software for it. So there's always that option. But if you really love playing mobile and all that stuff, we like recommend
Bugatti of controllers.
I in my Bugatti.
This is really the Bugatti. It's $1 million car, but there's other cars like it for half the price. So
the L.Y.N.X is 9. Built wise, quality wise, Mad Catz, you knocked it out of the ballpark. Pricing, we're going to have to pass on this. It is, like my brother said, is like a Bugatti. So we're more of a Camry. So we're going to go with the L.Y.N.X 3. Yeah. So we really recommend the L.Y.N.X 3. It's basically the same controller, just, a little different. So overall, what do you say?
To me, it's a little too steep of a price, and that really overkills everything else. I mean, you could have, like I said, you can get a Bugatti. It's worth $1 million, but you could still get a GTR, and it still outperform it, And you're talking about a controller, and you're playing these $1 games or free games. I just don't think it's worth it.
All right, so that was the review that we had for the L.Y.N.X 9 for Mad Catz controller. This was Cuco.
And this is DJ Fuego.
So like we always say on our show, live in your world, but play in ours. GameBros. Peace.